All right, guys, welcome back to another TA Tech News Weekly. I'm your host, TA Tech, and today we're here by ourselves. Thought I'd come on live with you guys for a little bit and make this out of a podcast as well. So none of this is going to be edited or anything. I'm just going to keep things as they are. Without further ado, how are you guys doing? What's going on? How you guys been? I see my wives in the chat. What's up, babe? Jessica Android, what's up? What's up? How you doing? What's going on? So yeah, um, here we are. So I wanted to talk about iOS 18 and some of the cool stuff that I was looking at. So let's see. iOS 18 is going to be out. I made a video about this. And I'll link it down in the description. Everything I talk about, I will have in the description afterwards. So just be aware of that. I'm trying. Oh, I know where I have to go. I know. Let's see. All right. So, of course, iOS 18 is going to have a lot of AI things. Hey, what's up, Tuck Your Knees? How you doing, man? And I'm excited. Like, I'm really, really excited to see how this is gonna play out. Yo, my friend Benji Polly in the chat. What up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm trying to have it so hang on. One sec, guys. I'm gonna set something down here. I'm working on something. And I think I just broke it. We'll figure that out later. I have a little surprise for you guys. I don't want to show you, especially now, because I think I just broke it. So we'll figure that out later. Oh, actually, I gotta go this way. I never know which way to go. I really never know which way to go here. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay, if everything sounds good. Why are you going down? That's my question. Okay. I see what I'm looking for the most at WWDC is iPad OS. Yeah, I can see that. But so there was a thing from Bloomberg. Apple bets that its giant user base will help it win in AI. So it says here, though Apple's first set of modern AI features won't be as impressive as rival offerings, the company is betting that its massive customer base can give it an edge. Also, Sonos launches its long-awaited headphones. Humane tries to sell itself. We are not going to talk about those things. If you guys want me to make a separate video about that, let me know in the comments. So in last week's Paron, Apple needs to involve more to compete in the artificial intelligence era. At Apple's developer conference next month, the company will unveil a different approach to artificial intelligence. Why am I having so much trouble saying that word? Uh, so focusing on tools that ordinary consumers, I should say, can use in their daily lives. The idea is to appeal to a user's practical side and leave some of the more whiz bang features to other companies. So yeah, I mean, it looks like we're doing a lot of cool stuff. Um, of course, they're bringing the same things from iOS to Mac OS and stuff like that. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Um, the one thing that I can't wait for personally in iOS 18 is the better Siri. Like that has been so overdue. It's not even funny. Let's see here. Yo, Jess and you guys are awesome. Oh, excuse me. The one standout feature will bring generative AI to emojis. I can't remember if I already made a video or I was going to and then I scrapped it. But basically you can now customize emojis. And I did a video of how you can do that. Let me see. I thought I posted it. Maybe I didn't. Of how you can do that with Google. I thought that was pretty cool. Um, oh, I didn't. Yeah, I recorded the video, then I scrapped it. But if you want me to do that, let me know. But I thought that was pretty cool. You basically go on Google and you can type in um, what's it called? I gotta go look for it now. Google emoji emoji kitchen. That's what it is. So if you type emoji kitchen um on Google, it'll give you a thing on top, and I'll show you guys there. You guys can see the emojis, and it says "Get Cooking." You click "Get Cooking," and you can customize two emojis to basically be as one. And I think that's so cool. Um, let's see here. Hi, Bonnie. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? What's going on? So yeah, I listen. I think that's pretty cool. And if Apple is gonna do that natively, that's gonna be even better. Um, I can't wait to see what exactly Apple has in store. Let's see. I'm doing it right now. Awesome, man. Awesome. So let's see here. iOS 18 stuff. And if anybody else has anything you guys want me to cover, let me know. You've been talking to John Prosser too much. Who was it? Somebody today. Somebody today said that the iPad Mini sucked, and John Prosser kind of went haywire. I don't know who it was. Um, let's see. Let's see if there's any news as of like recently. Ooh, so okay. iOS users, have you guys used the Journal app? And what do you guys think about it? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Google AI Gemini is very impressive. Dude, yes. Yes. Um, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Um, but I've been mostly using Google Gemini to come up with my titles and not my thumbnails, my titles and descriptions for videos and live streams and even my podcast episodes as well. Is it just you today for the stream? Yes, just me today. Um, I use the journal app every day until up until recently. How come you stopped? Just wish it stored entries in the cloud. Oh, so like it can so what you're saying is so it can like if you were to use another device, it could transfer that information to that other device. Yes, I use the journal app, but not as much as the beginning when it came out. Yeah. Um I mean I kind of feel like a lot of people are gonna say that, honestly. Um I feel like a lot of people are gonna say that because I mean, I think it goes for anything. You use something for a little while, it's fun, it's cool, but then you all of a sudden say, ah, you know what, I'm sick of this. On to the next thing. And I think that's just how it goes. The journal app, I love it. I wrote I write videos and my thoughts. I never use it as my videos. Or I mean, I haven't used it, but I checked it out and it was kind of confusing at first. I gotta see videos and reviews and stuff to see what people say because I kind of really didn't understand it in the beginning. I don't know if there's been like any app updates to make it a little bit better. Um, but I think it's cool and all. Journal app after the hype. I mean, yeah. Honestly, though, I mean, do you guys really? You don't have to tell me exactly what if you don't want to, but what kinds of things do you guys write down? Like, do you guys write down personal things, or what? Or just like general thoughts and stuff? Um, like, do you use it as a real journal? Because my thing with that is yeah, Apple is all about privacy and protection and all this. But what if, like recently we've been seeing a lot. What if somehow somebody gets into our phone and sees all of our information like that? I don't think I would trust it. Like, I don't think I would use something like that. I mean, yeah, I use notes for different kinds of things to remind myself, but um, it's not nothing personal. It's not like I'm writing about my day and something personal that I don't want anybody to know about. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Um, you guys with a hubby is handsome stuff. Come on, you guys just like to see me smile. I appreciate you guys. I honestly have been getting a little bit burned out with YouTube, but I'm trying to keep going. Especially because in July, not so much June. There are going to be some days in June that I'm going to take off. But mostly July, um, and the beginning of August, I'll be gone. Um, and I'm sure, other channels will cover a lot of stuff. And hell, I mean, maybe I'll do something here and there, but I'm not going to be as consistent as I am right now. Just because I'm going to have family and it's going to be crazy. I'm going to be out all the time. So, I don't want to commit to anything. Not that I really commit to anything now because my schedule's all, whatever, but I do the best I can. And that's all you can do. General stuff that I want to look back, nothing serious. Gotcha. Yeah, and like I said, I mean that kind of thing, cool, but something like really deep and dark, nah, man, I'm all set. Um, I just DM on WhatsApp. 1 second. 1 second. Ay, caramba, where are you? Oh, cuéntame eso, mijo. Cuéntamelo. Quiero saber eso. I pulled my iPhone 10s from the box and on the whole time sitting at one. What? Bruh, that is insane, yo. Jess, you're too kind. You're too kind. A little too kind. um, man, I'm looking at this thing and I think I broke it, guys, but hopefully I can get it fixed. Damn. I want it. How long? Bruh, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. And guys, by the way, does it look okay or does it look kind of off to you guys? Let me know. Let me know. Um, what the hell? Sorry guys, I'm like getting notifications. Even though I don't have anything on this phone, I'm still getting different things. I'm not sure. I was just checking it and it was on at 1%. I was like, how the yeah, man, listen. Um, that actually happened to me a couple of times. Back when I had this iPhone 6, like I wasn't using it one day. I didn't even know it was on. And it never went off or anything. But one day it decided to tell me that I had an iMessage. And I'm just like, what the hell was that? Because I had my iPhone in my hand, my current iPhone in my hand. And then I heard the beep. And I'm like, what the hell was that? I look at my drum, my iPhone's on, telling me all the notifications that I had already looked at. And it randomly just came through. I don't know what the hell happened there, but we both are older than Javi. Yeah. Listen, I'm creeping up to you guys. I'm not gonna reveal how old I am and how old you guys are, but it depresses me. But you know what? It's a big milestone. I'm gonna have a party. I'm gonna celebrate. I was almost gonna say I'm gonna drink, but I'm not gonna drink. Well, I am soda too, but nothing alcohol. Uh, I mean, just the smell of alcohol makes me kind of crazy, so I'm staying away from that. Um, I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys. Like the smell of alcohol, you you're with a friend or whatever, and they're drinking some kind of alcohol beverage, and it just like, bruh, what? Ladies, I think you're saying a little bit too much about yourselves, but hey, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. Uh, fu- Funny story. I was at Metro a few years ago, and hang on, I gotta pull this up. Funny story. I was at Metro a few years ago, and I had the iPhone 7 and wanted to upgrade, and they wanted to give me iPhone 6. What the hell, bruh, bruh, dude? You know what I love about the process of getting a new phone? I don't know if it's the same way with Android, but getting a new iPhone has never been easier. Um, my friend went from this is years ago. My friend had gone from the iPhone SE to the iPhone 11. Um, and bruh, literally, the guy helped him set it up. I was recording it. I don't have the channel. I'm kind of mad because I could have saved that video. It was such a great video I had made with him. Um, so the guy put the two phones together and basically scanned them on top of each other, kind of like what you can do with the Apple Watch, scan the phone onto the watch. He did the same thing with both phones, and I'm sitting there like, what the hell is this? Like, damn. And like ever since then, things like uh scanning QR codes and stuff like that, technology has progressed in a way that is just mesmerizing, honestly. Yes, I am, girls. I can see you girls. I might not respond to every single comment, but I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best. Wow, wow. Okay, put me under the bus. That's fine. Love you girls. Love you girls too. Sheesh. Um, Let me see. What was I saying though? But yeah, I mean, listen, I think that getting hang on. Oh, tech me neither. I just read part of that message. I'm gonna have to talk to you about that later. But I'm interested. Very interested. Um, but yeah, I think honestly, transferring phones and stuff like that, transferring information has gotten so much better, and I really don't see it with Android yet. Like, I don't know on the Android side, if anybody here is on it, um, like, I know there's like nearby share and stuff like that, um, and what else? I mean, I know you guys are not like as techy as I am, but like when you guys get new phones, do you guys go through a certain process, or just delete stuff off of one phone, sign into your account on the newer phone, and call it a day? Um, I'm very intrigued to know that. Because honestly, if it's a process like I did with iPhone, you just scan one iPhone to the other, and then you're automatically signed in. Everything's the same. You're signed into all your apps, for the most part. Some of them you get signed off of, which kind of annoys me. But as long as you save everything to the cloud, if you save all your passwords and stuff, I think you're gonna be fine. Um, let's see. Getting the iPhone 14 skin from Amazon soon with my favorite sports team on it. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, so talking about that, Benji, I don't know if you're still here or not, but we were all talking in the group chat on WhatsApp, and I really feel that I want a new phone. Before the summer, well, before my trips that I'm gonna go on. Um, I'm going on a trip in July, um, and I really feel like I want to get a new phone because a lot of the times, um, and I think this was one time because I feel like things, have gotten better and nobody's really complaining about it anymore. Um, People would tell me, especially when I was on speaker, that they couldn't hear me. So I'm like, oh, great, the speaker's blown out. It's time for a new phone. And every so often you get that vibe that you're like, you know what, you just want that new phone. So, um, currently I have the iPhone 13 Pro. I know Luis was just asking. Um, Currently I have the iPhone 13 Pro, and I mean I think it's still a good device. It still gets updates. It's still, a decent device. Um, So I had thought when the iPhone 15 came out, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get the iPhone 14, and just call it a day. Because and I've said this in other videos, when you get a new phone, um, keep in mind that even though this new phone that came out this year, and I'm speaking generally. I'm not talking about just iPhone or just Android. I'm talking about all of them. Um, when the new phone comes out, yes, that's a high price, but keep in mind that the older generations get cheaper, and yeah, I mean the new technology and stuff like that can be enticing, can be you know um you will want to try it. But if it's something that you don't need and you don't want, you don't care about, if you care about more of the software features and the hardware features, bro, listen, go for the cheaper stuff. I think that especially going for something like the iPhone 13, even the 12, hell, even the 11, I think honestly these devices, now that the newer devices are out, we're not hearing about these older ones. But keep in mind, they're still out there. You can still buy them, and they are just as great. So, I think that there's something there. Um, so back to what I was saying is a lot of people were saying, "Oh, now the iPhone 16 is going to be coming out in a couple months. Why don't you just wait for that?" While I completely agree, I think that yeah, you have a great point. You know, see what's going to be different, see what's, if it's going to be worth it or not. But again, I don't want to go through something that imagine that you buy this new device and there's some kind of problem with it, hardware wise. Even I mean, I when I had the iPhone 4, it was fairly new back then, and guess what? I got a defective device. I mean, either or. you always run that risk. So honestly, save your money, because honestly, I think that for the majority of people, you're gonna just want something that has stable software. And if you're kind of techie or have a techie friend like myself that tells you, you know, about software updates and how I think you should do them, as long as that device is still updating, it's still a great device. Once that device does not update, get rid of it. Bye bye. Like this iPhone 10R that I have here, I still love it in 2024, and I made a video about this. And I'll leave it in the description. Babe, I'm gonna get to you in a second. I'm just like talking here. Um um what was I saying? Sorry, I got a message and it like threw me off. Let's see here. You girls with the hubby's handsome stuff. Come on. It would help if you waited until iPhone 16 came out. That is going to make the iPhone 15 Pro more affordable. I mean, yeah, it is. It is. And again, I agree. I'm not saying I don't agree, but I just feel like it's time for me to get a new device, and I don't really want to wait. You know, that's the thing with me. I don't want to wait. Um, and another thing is, I always do trade-in. So once I get a new device, I trade in my old device, and that automatically makes it cheaper too. Or, that money goes into the price of the new device. So that helps a lot too. So there's that. And that's I mean, I know Apple does it. I'm sure other companies do it. Uh, I would kind of suggest you guys to do that because, I mean, in a way, if you don't really care about having, a phone, if you need a second device, keep it, whatever. But if you're gonna be looking to sell it, um, just turn it into the store that you're buying your new phone, and I'm sure you're gonna get money for it. So I honestly, I honestly believe you'll get money for it. Um, so as far as like iOS 18 and stuff like that, I'm really waiting to see how the whole Siri thing's gonna work out. And just overall changes, and how each and every update, um and even I'm not talking about these main updates, I'm talking about each and every update, even the ones in between, that make the device more stable, to an extent. And yeah, I mean, listen, don't get me going on that, because damn. um all right, ladies, sending you guys a lot of love. Thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate you guys. Um, but yeah, so I made videos, and again, I will post them in the cards or description, wherever I can post them afterwards. Um, iOS 18 is going to be coming out sometime in June. I learned from another video from iDevice Help that you can know exactly what day and what time the updates will be coming out. So if you go to if you go to apple.com And hang on, let me see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about here. You guys are awesome. Babe, I'll respond to your text message in a second. I'm just gonna do this really quick. Apple.com. All right. Let's see. Oh, nope. Present, share screen, apple.com. There we go. All right, so you go to apple.com, right? And then you scroll down. Let's see. Is this not the main page? What the hell? All right, here we go. This is what I wanted. So you go here. Okay. Keynote. Okay. You add to calendar. And then you open the file. And it'll basically give you that window of how long it's gonna be and stuff like that, and what to expect as far as the time and everything. And same thing here with the um plat- platform's State of the Union. If you add it to the calendar, it'll tell you what time to expect the the software updates to come out, the beta software updates. Because keep in mind, the day of the event, or actually, I think it's going to be a couple days later. I'm not really sure. Um, iOS 18 will come out with the betas, and that's when you can, try it out. I always say wait until September, when the official releases, because you just never know, with betas, and especially if you're using it on a main device. Do not do that, first of all, because honestly, that's going to be the worst thing that you guys ever done. Take it from somebody that did it for a while with iOS 17. I know I did iOS 17 for a little while, and I think I did it with iOS 16 for a little while as well. And both experiences, not too bad with iOS 17, but iOS 16 was horrendous. I went on to it, played around with it for a couple weeks, made a couple videos, and then I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm done. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Let's see. All right, Admoni. Thanks for coming in, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, exactly what I was saying. Add the betas to a second device. Do not add it to your main. Guys, you'll be thanking me later. Let me tell you. Oh, man. Doing this. But yeah, guys. So that's really about it that I had really planned for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for tuning in. Uh, I'll accept any questions or anything you guys want me to talk about for the next 5 minutes, and then I will head off. But nonetheless, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you guys next time. All right, guys. So I'll accept the questions now. I just wanted to cut that piece off. So now you can ask me questions, or we can hang out for a couple more minutes. Go check my message on WhatsApp. Yeah, I'll definitely do that as soon as I end the live. I think everybody pretty much headed out, so I think I'm gonna head out as well. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.